Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good afternoon. We will check in with Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent in just a moment to see how your evening is shaping up after a hot afternoon. But right now, let's head to foxcarolina.com and look at some of the headlines. And you can see our top story right now is this small plane crash into Lake Jocassee. There is a look at the plane. We're told this was a water plane, so it was going to take off in the water, in the lake. Something malfunctioned, causing it to crash. Fortunately, there were some boaters in the area, and they were able to pull these two people out of the water. Fortunately, they were not seriously hurt. I'm sure a little shaken up, but again, their plane not in great shape this afternoon. We have more on that right there at foxcarolina.com. And we have learned 4 teenagers have been charged in the death of 16-year-old LaShanti Hester. She was killed in a drive-by shooting back on June 5th in the city of Anderson. And we do know 4 young individuals have been arrested, including 2 17-year-old girls out of Greenwood, along with a 20-something-year-old and a 19-year-old. All of them have since been arrested. Those arrests started yesterday, and the rest of the suspects turned themselves in this morning. They are expected to go to bond court in the next 24 hours. And DHEC releasing new numbers this afternoon, and they've announced 1,537 new confirmed daily COVID-19 cases with 38 additional deaths. Now, they did put out a special clarification on those 38 deaths, saying that some of those were delayed in being reported by the agency since June 24th. So again, the new numbers, 1,500 new cases and 38 additional deaths, bringing the total number of cases in South Carolina to 48,770. You can see those numbers and a breakdown county by county right there at foxcarolina.com. Well, let's throw it over to Kendra right now. She's standing by, and this time yesterday we're talking about showers, but right now it's just the heat out there, Kendra.
Yes, and the humidity making it feel even hotter. It's tropical feeling outside, and we are watching the same low that brought us the rain the last couple of days. It's going to be moving off the coast of the Carolinas and potentially becoming a tropical system. If it's a storm, it would be named Faye. But the good news is, take a look at the computer models. It carries it basically right up to the north, so it would not linger long along the Carolina coast. And in fact, it would be away from the South Carolina coast, so it could bring some gusty wind and heavy rain to the Outer Banks region, but that would be about it, and then would move inland and not be tropical anymore as it brings some rain up into the northeast. Tonight, though, for us, a slight chance of rain, low of 71 degrees. In the mountains, we'll be looking at mid-60s, that fog, the rain, but it does look like we'll begin to clear up as we get closer to the weekend. We'll talk more about that, of course, the morning news, as well as at 4, 5, 10, and 11. All great ways to stay in touch with our forecast and download the Fox Carolina News app.